baseball. It is
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative. The player has decided he might like a role change.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Digging in, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So digging in now, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Willis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mobley is there. He's got it one away. Standing in, Adrian Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-2 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Willis is in pursuit. One down. Now batting, Ray Willis will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Sanchez scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Up next will be Nick Williams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this will be pulled in just. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ray Willis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As standing in, Chad Wallach. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit high and deep to left field. Willis ranging back at the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom.
MLB The Show has Kyle Russell is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last.
At the plate, Dan Mobley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dan Mobley.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. Willis sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ray Willis. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
3 runs already home here. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Next up for New York, Christian Villanueva. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Villalobos charging this one. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. At the plate, Stuart Turner, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his left, Skaggs. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Ray Willis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Castilla rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And now it's a 5-2 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sliced hard on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Popped him up. Skaggs has a play, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the one. Digging in once again, Ray Willis. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Villalobos from the outfield grass. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Ready for another shot now. Ray Willis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Oliver Villalobos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Todd Buck.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Willis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And one batter in, the Braves will have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Center fielder, Guillermo.
Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. And now the runner's trying for third. It's outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Cordero takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the
at the plate, Ray Willis. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And there's one down now. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle.
Now batting, shortstop, J.T. Riddle.
Hit in the air to left field. Willis has it in his sights. And this looks to be extra bases as a run comes across to score.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He's with
stepping in for the Braves, Richard MacArthur, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Willis. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ray Willis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. And that is 27 for him on the year. Now at the plate, Ray Willis.
Number 2, Ray Willis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
no doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mets leave 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Leading off the inning, Richard MacArthur, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Willis is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. So stepping in, Ray Willis. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Renfroe going back, still ranging back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and we are tied again. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, Devo.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ray Willis, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Renfroe, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4.
Now from set to get his evening at the plate started, Lewis Cutler, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Willis going back on it at the track, the wall, gone! Into the box now, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And one batter in, the Braves will have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Striding in once again, Ray Willis. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner goes for third. Now he'll step off, and he'll just reset things here. Willis stands at second with 2 gone. Popped up. Urshela moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll... The next to bat for Atlanta, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Willis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Ray Willis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs.
Digging in, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Owings. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there, a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
Right here.
Here comes the tying run home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 6-6.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Hit in the air out to left field. Willis on the move. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Ray Willis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. And as we jump into action here, we've currently got a runner at first with 2 down in the inning. Stepping into the box, Ray Willis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alfonso moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Eric Warren will be on the mound. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our afternoon baseball. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And there he goes towards second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping into the box, Ray Willis. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Line towards center field. Bruxton is right there, 1 down. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet them. Stepping in, Ray Willis. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ray Willis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Leading off for the Braves, first baseman number 5.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Willis moves over, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering.
Leading off the inning, Ray Willis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Ray Willis.
Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Evan Price.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ground ball right side. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that in. Robbie Willingham gets the 8-4 tonight. Jim Middlebrook gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa. Now from a rainy. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ray Willis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Tapia. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Derek Cherry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Derek Cherry.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willis is right there. One down. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Willis moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Settling in now, Christian Villanueva. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the forced to settle. Ready once again, J.P. Crawford, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, that last at bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ray Willis. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Pitch is a ball, but he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit, and they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're
into the box, Will Harris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he's
trying to pick things up where we left off. Ray Willis, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. It's a beautiful day.
Leading off the action for the Mets, left fielder, number 2.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.